Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new message. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So today we have a message that is meant to find you guys right before it happens, right before something good, something positive comes into your life. So let's see, what do your guides and your angels want to tell you today, and maybe we'll also get some information about what's happening for you. So I'm going to start with the tarot cards today, and let's see, what do you need to hear right now before it happens? Right before it happens, spirit guides and angels, what do you want to say to the people who have been brought here? What is the message that's meant to come through in this time? All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. I'm feeling a lot of you are going to get recognition for a certain skill or for your knowledge in some kind of way. I feel like that's what's about to happen, is you're going to receive recognition about either something that you recently started doing, or it's like you're receiving recognition for a skill, for your knowledge. There's that kind of energy coming through. Let's see, what are the cards going to say though? So we have the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like this is definitely talking about your abilities, because look at this person, you know, being able to balance on one foot on this very tall building, doing whatever this is. It's, I don't know how you would call this, but they definitely have a certain ability, and I feel like this is something about your abilities. Let's see. We have Justice. So you guys are ready to start receiving, starting to receive justice. And you know, the Two of Pentacles is also about, I feel, the balance being restored in your life. So if some of you have been experiencing like this energy of, you feel like things haven't been fair for you, or you maybe haven't been receiving the recognition you deserve, I feel like that's what's about to start happening for you. You're getting what you deserve. It's like you're being recognized, you're getting the recognition that you deserve. We have the King of Swords. Okay, beautiful. We also have the Five of Wands. And we have, wow, Seven of Wands. Oh my God, this is so powerful, because these two cards are telling me that you guys are going to, what I heard with these cards is you're breaking through the competition, or you're going to stand out from the competition or from everyone else. It doesn't have to be necessarily something competitive, but it could be just you're standing out from everybody else who's involved or something like that. Because, you know, with the Seven of Wands, we see this person is coming from behind the bars, and it's kind of making me feel like, you know, the Five of Wands can appear when we feel like we're in this competitive environment, or we maybe find it hard to stand out or to, you know, make ourselves be seen in this world, right, where there's so many of us, and maybe a lot of people trying to achieve the same thing. But there is something about you in this time that's really going to stand out, and I feel like this has to do with your skills or your abilities to do something, or maybe even like your competence, your ability to get a job well done, or your ability to, you know, nothing is perfect, but I want to say your ability to make things perfect, or make them appear perfect, at least to the eye. There is something about like the way that you do things that's going to really make you stand out, and it's going to give you an advantage, is what I'm hearing. It's going to give you the upper hand, and I do feel like you've been having to, I'm getting this energy from you of you needing to put up with a lot of pressure, or maybe like not the most positive feedback from your environment. So whether this is like not receiving the recognition that you think you deserve, and you've been having to ignore them, be like, no, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna get it in the end. Or this could be maybe even from people in your life not believing in your abilities to do something. It does feel like you've been needing to block out a lot of that chatter, either that's coming from your mind and your thoughts, or from the people around you. But I feel with this Page of Swords, and then we have the King of Swords, there's a lot of growth that I'm seeing specifically about your skills, or maybe a hobby that you started, a business that you started. I'm seeing that you've grown a lot through the process of all of this. And it feels like maybe some of you have been doing this for years, right? Working on a certain skill and developing it. It could be also a project, but I feel like you've grown a lot, and now it's your time to be recognized for this. Now is your time to receive the recognition that you deserve about this. Wow. Okay, let's get some more cards to see what is this about. Okay, we have inner peace. Beautiful. So, you know, with justice, and I feel like with getting what you deserve, it's definitely going to bring in a lot of inner peace for you. What do you need to hear right before it starts to happen? Okay, we have adventures. Wow. And look at this, we have your stillness. So I feel like if you guys have been feeling like life has been a bit slow, there is a lot more action that's going to start to happen in your life. And in fact, I feel like this is what's going to give you the inner peace of seeing things happening, seeing things moving quickly, seeing things taking off, or you receiving recognition, the opportunity starting to come in. And it's almost like this moment of a lot of movement starting to happen, to the point where it might start to feel even a bit overwhelming, especially if you have been in that energy of stillness. But I feel like this is what you actually need in this time, and maybe what you're looking for is actually adventure. You're looking for movement. Some of you might be feeling even tired of the stillness, or tired of things feeling very slow. And I sense that you do crave some sort of adventure. You do crave this moment of things happening. I do feel like that's coming in. It's coming in, and especially as you start to get comfortable with the stillness, is when things will actually start to happen. Like, I'm getting this very interesting energy of, like, you know, even in this moment where you start to feel at peace with the stillness, and you start to feel at peace of, like, okay, maybe it's going to take a while, this is when it actually starts to happen. Like, there is this almost instant shift in energies for you. Okay, what else do you need to hear? What do you need to hear right before it starts to happen for you? Wow, we have vacation. So some of you are maybe even traveling somewhere. Maybe you'll get the opportunity to travel. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Oh, we have July. Okay, maybe, okay, there's something about July that's going to be very successful for you, is what the tea leaves are saying. If this reading finds you right now, when it comes out, we're still quite far away from July, but maybe this reading finds you later on, or maybe right now you're planning something for July, like a vacation. Maybe you're planning a project or something. So July could be relevant in some kind of way for you. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. We have April. Oh, interesting. April is next month, so great happiness. Okay, so it seems like April is going to bring in a lot of peaceful energy, is also what I'm seeing here. Expect in the month of April, if you're seeing this reading right now when it comes out, expect in the month of April a lot of things to sort of settle down and to fall into place for you. And I feel like you will start to receive a lot of support, either from the people around you or from a community of people that you're starting to bring together. Maybe it's from your family, that is starting to really support you in what you're doing. Or again, if you're maybe creating your own community about something, then I do see those people starting to come in and sort of, nestle together in a way. But April is really going to make you feel happy, because you will really start to feel that energy of inner peace, of things starting to come together, and sort of things falling into place for you. I also feel there is something about July that you will be maybe starting to plan here quite soon. Maybe you're getting an opportunity for vacation in July, maybe an opportunity to travel, but overall something successful will happen in July is what you guys want to tell you. Maybe summertime in general will bring you quite a bit of success. So it does feel like things are really starting to move for you, especially if you have been feeling like, you've been in the state of just needing to ignore the chatter and just focus on what matters for you. Maybe even seclude yourself. I do feel like it's paying off, and the results will start to show quite soon. So let's see, what is the last message that needs to come through? What do you need to hear right before it happens? Flock together. I feel like there's definitely a community of people coming in for you. Also, honor your wisdom. Honor your wisdom. There is something about your knowledge and your skills. I feel that something is going to happen for you, and this reading will find you. I feel right before you receive some sort of honor and respect for like your knowledge, your skill set, your ability, your talent. There is something like that I'm getting here. It's almost like, especially if you guys are like, flock together, I'm seeing like a community of people forming around you to appreciate this. So I don't know if some of you are maybe have an online presence or something. If you do so, maybe you do music with this harp here. I do feel like people will be recognizing especially your voice, because the King of Swords does represent communication. The sword energy is about the throat, about the voice, and expressing our words in some kind of way. So for some of you, this could be even coming in the area of your voice being heard and recognized. Okay, so we do have flock together. I feel like this is definitely confirming that there is a community of people forming around you, or family. Look at the eggs here, and then we have the birds, right? So it's either talking about your family, your environment starting to support you in what you're doing, or it could be that you are starting to gather your own support, your own community. We have unfurl, a new beginning. Wow, so I feel like, you're really starting something new here. Something new is starting for you, and this reading will find you right before a major new beginning, right before a new chapter of your life begins. Yeah, look at the person coming out from behind the bars, right? It's definitely a new beginning. Wow, radiant gratitude. A very positive one, might I add. A very positive new beginning that you guys are stepping into. I'm hearing a lot of freedom is coming in your life, a lot of support, and there is especially a lot of success, a lot of happiness, because I do feel like there is more alignment coming in your life, with the justice here, more fairness. Naturally, you're going to start to feel happier, and there is something about, radiant gratitude. There's something about your energy that I feel is drawing in positive experiences or positive people in your life. Either way, I feel like this is maybe something that you guys are even manifesting in this time. But yeah, it feels like your light is starting to radiate, and people will start to come in. I definitely feel like you guys are almost like gathering your own community around you. So this is such a beautiful message, and I hope that this resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.